Hello, my fellow patriots. Today, of course, we're going to be talking about the town halls last night. They were bullcrap. You know, the Democrats sit there and they scream and cry and throw a fit about Trump interrupting Biden. Even though Biden was the first one to interrupt. They don't say that. But, yeah, watch the videos. He was the first one to interrupt Trump. But that damn woman last night kept on interrupting Trump left and right. She wouldn't let him get a full daggone sentence in. Even whenever he was talking to people, which, by the way, were reading questions from a piece of paper instead of asking their own. I guess they were given, pre-screened questions to ask him. But even whenever he was talking to the voters, she kept interrupting him left and right. And you can plainly see it on his face. I mean, he was getting irritated as hell there. And I was too. It was dumb as hell. And she just sit there at that little freaking Kamala smirk on her face a lot of, man, screw that. That was just a daggone set up. And one of the first things she really started off with, white supremacy. And you could see it on his face. And then he just yelled out, "I denounce white supremacy." There. And then she just kept on and on and on and would not stop with it. He answered the question. He answered the question years ago. Move on. But no, she had to keep on with it and keep on. And, oh, you seem like you are hesitant to answer. No, he's just getting sick and freaking tired of answering the same damn question over and over and over. They just can't stop. He has answered the question I don't even know how many damn times. But yet, they keep asking, and then they keep saying he refuses to answer the question. He answered that shit in 2017. That's 3 years ago. He answered it back then. He's answered it numerous times since then. They even reported on that he answered it back then. Dude man tweeted about it. And then he tweets out after the first debate, "Oh, Trump refused to answer the question." You stupid son of a... He answered the question. You reported he answered the question years ago. Now you say he refuses to answer the question. You see how this stupid crap works? And the average voter who does not do their research thinks that Trump did not say it and that he refuses to denounce white supremacy. They're full of crap. They are nothing but daggone lies. And then she hounds him about his daggone taxes. For one thing, what they did was illegal. Getting his tax returns was illegal. It's a federal crime. But yet, she keeps on with that. And what she's answered the question, once again, numerous times. He answered it, I don't know how many times there. And she just kept on like he hadn't said a damn word. She keeps asking the same daggone question over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then when he tries to answer, she interrupts him. And then when he tries to answer some stuff, no, I've got the statistics right here too. I've got them here. And they do not say that. Well, I'm sorry. I think I kind of trust the president's statistics more than yours. You bunch of daggone Democrats, you're widely known, for lying and skewing the statistics. So, I'm sorry. I would trust his a hell of a lot more than I would trust yours. And then, all about the coronavirus and masks. Wear a mask. It doesn't hurt. It does not protect you from getting the virus itself. Trump was right about that. N95 masks only protect up to 0.05 microns. The coronavirus is 0.03. So no, it does not protect you from getting the virus itself. The virus will go through the masks. And especially, a lot of the masks that people are wearing aren't even rated for N95, so therefore they don't even filter out that much. They don't hardly filter out anything. I'm sorry, but if you can breathe easily through a mask or even smell stuff through a mask, good, that mask ain't filtering hardly anything. The only thing the masks do is keep people from spitting on each other. As I have said before, you do spit when you talk. You don't realize it because it's such a small, minute amount. But you do. Everyone does. The masks keep that from happening because it traps it. That's what the masks do. And, everybody was all up in a roar about the white supremacy thing forever, but nobody ever comes out and condemns Antifa. Trump came out and said it. He condemns Antifa too. Biden, they're just an idea. No, they're not. Ideas don't kill people. Ideas don't throw rocks and bottles at police officers' heads. Ideas don't burn down buildings. Biden refuses to condemn Antifa. Refuses. And whenever Trump kept trying to say that, the daggone, I don't even call her a damn moderator. She was just a daggone freaking host. She kept interrupting him. Once again. Why? Because that is bad. They're Democrats. For some reason, they all pander to the mob. They refuse to condemn them and their daggone actions. Trump will condemn it just like that. Democrats? Nope. All you hear is crickets. They refuse to condemn Antifa for anything that they do, but yet they will screech at Trump for not supposedly condemning white supremacy, which he has done for years. And I think one of the main reasons the host kept interrupting Trump was the fact that she didn't want him to bring up Hunter Biden. The whole email scandal and stuff that's going on right now, and his pictures and supposed stuff that is going on. They have the evidence of him doing things with minors, and they said that what did they say? Let's see here, which was, it was utterly hilarious. He refused to say whether or not he believed Democrats were running a satanic pedophile ring, shrugging and when pressed and saying only, I have no idea. He doesn't. Who the heck knows? I have no idea if they're doing it. Realistically, of all the screwed up stuff they did, I wouldn't put it past them. But that's not even the true question that she asked. She was asking him about QAnon and stuff like that, and they claim that Democrats are on a satanic pedophile ring. She kept on pressing him about that. And he basically said, I don't really know about the people, but from what I heard, they do not do that. I mean, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He can't talk about something he doesn't know anything about. But once again, she kept pressing him. And, he claimed with no evidence that ballots with his name on them had been found in garbage cans. Bullcrap. Plenty of evidence out there. There's people who had the daggone, like, U-Haul trucks, found all kinds of mail with his daggone face on them. They were mail-in ballots. They found all those daggone mail-in ballots in a damn ditch. They found all the ones that were coming from the daggone military. There is crap tons of evidence out there. And whenever he even tried to tell her that, about all the daggone states that have, those are just such small numbers. And like he said, the entire vote presidency can be won on 1%. That's all it takes. It's true. I mean, if you get right down to it, the entire election can come down to a vote. One vote can make or break an election. That's why you need to go out and vote, people. Don't just think, one vote ain't going to make the difference. Yes, it does. Because you think that, you know what? A million other people think that, and then they're not going to go out and vote. And then there goes a million daggone voters. There goes your 1% right there. You need to go out and vote. Osama bin Laden is still alive is false saying. People can decide for themselves. I wouldn't doubt it. I honestly wouldn't doubt it. I mean, Obama lied about everything else, so why wouldn't he lie about that? And the whole seal coming up, oh no, that's bullshit. You don't freaking know, dude. You just shot somebody. You don't know who the hell it was. And there is no evidence of him even really being killed. And yeah, people will lie their butts off for a bunch of money. You're the president, not somebody's crazy uncle. Yeah, that's Joe Biden. He's somebody's crazy uncle. This was just an all-out bullcrap for Trump. I mean, and Joe Biden got, I didn't really watch a Joe Biden one, but Trump won in the ratings as far as online. For some reason, NBC chose to split up their streams. Yeah, there was 2 of them for the exact same thing from the exact same company. Yet there was only one for Biden. So if you looked at Biden's versus one of the ones from Trump, yeah, it looks like Biden won, but he didn't. When you combine the others all together for Trump, oh yeah, he won. And there were much more other streams streaming it for Trump than there were for Biden. Trump won. But all this woman kept doing was interrupting him. And you can tell visibly he was getting pissed. And then he just kept on, and near the end, he just kept on talking over her. And I don't blame him. I would too. And then you can see her getting pissed off. That was rather funny. But of course, Biden just kept getting the softball questions from the ones I did know of. And I think they even come up with one about letting a daggone 8-year-old child decide if it wants to get transgender surgery and stuff. You cannot do that. The child is 8. They can't even make up what they want for breakfast in the daggone morning, let alone a life-changing operation. Which, for boys who want to become girls, is irreversible. Yeah. You can't let a child make that kind of decision. Because what are you going to do if they make that decision and then go through with it, and then a year later, no, I want to be a boy again. Oh, sorry, little Billy. That option is off the table. You can't trust a child with that kind of a decision. No. And let's see, what was that one that I read down here? Biden, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. This one. One clear window into Biden's tactics in a town hall sitting with voters pressing him one-on-one came when a young black man recalled the former vice president's flip comment on radio host Charlemagne the God that if someone was struggling to decide between supporting him and Trump, you ain't black. Besides, you ain't black, the man asked, how could Biden convince black voters to take part in a system that has failed to protect them? Instead of addressing his controversial remark, of course, because why would he? They don't admit anything, because if he addressed it, then he would admit that, yeah, he said it and it was screwed up. Biden delved into a several minutes long litany of policy specifics aimed at helping black people. I'm sorry, but Trump's daggone thing is a hell of a lot better than what Biden has listed. You know, was it the Platinum Plan or something like that? Yeah. Better than Biden's. And asked if he heard enough, the young man responded, I think so. I mean, really? Biden doesn't hold a candle to Trump. And the fact that they let him go into a several minutes long litany, meanwhile Trump can't even get 10 seconds without being interrupted, come on now. That doesn't show bias. I don't know what does. It's just so pathetic. I mean, they treat Biden like Trump said, like a daggone child. And they have to. If they gave Biden any tough, real questions, he would stutter and stammer all over the place. And they can't have that. He does that enough on his own, so they definitely can't do it on very important questions. And his position on court packing depends. They will. Period. They will. Their refusal to answer the question and then just say, it depends. That's a yes. They will do it. And they will add many more liberals to the court to make any rebuttal from the Republicans null and void. They would just be wasting their breath. They would give the Democrats a vast majority. They'd probably add 10 Democratic seats to the daggone Supreme Court. Who knows, maybe more. I mean, that's how they do things. They have to do things. They have to cheat. They have to lie to get anything passed. I mean, Trump has done almost everything, or he has tried to do almost everything he promised when he was campaigning in 2016. The man, tried to do everything. The Democrats won't let him. Just like the new stimulus. The host went after him on that, and he is trying. But good old Pelosi is crossing her arms. No, it has to be my way. No. And you know who's suffering because of that? You, America. You're suffering. I know you need the money. I could use the money. Payments have gotten behind. My wife lost her job. She found another one finally. But it took quite a while. We were really struggling. Thank God she had some savings up. Pelosi doesn't care. Pelosi's 80 years old. She only cares about herself. She could care less about you. She doesn't matter if you lose your house. She doesn't matter if you lose everything you have. She doesn't matter if you can feed your children or not. She just wants things her way and nothing else. Trump's trying to get this stuff passed. He even said, send me a bill or, whatever, with just the $1,200 stimulus, and I will sign it immediately. We can work on other things later. Send me that with the $1,200 only, and I will sign it. We need to get the people the money. But no, she wouldn't even do that. These are the people who want to be in charge of you. They want to control your life. That is what Pelosi is doing right now, basically. She is keeping money from you that most people in the U.S. really need. She doesn't care. Even her own people have said, sign the damn bill. All you're doing is making us look bad. And she just basically gave them all the middle finger. She doesn't care. She just wants things her way. Screw everybody else, including you. But, yeah. TLDR. Trump bad. Biden good. As always. It's all just a bunch of BS. It was a setup from the get-go, and everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. And the third debate is going to be the exact same way. Well, technically the second debate. Yeah, and dude man who said that he got hacked, a C-SPAN, he come out and admitted, yeah, no, that was me. And they suspended him. So once again, just more lies. Hell, really, all you need to see is just a daggone picture right there. Trump, focused, getting to the point. Biden looks like he's freaking insane. Looks like he sees a little girl's hair he wants to sniff really bad. But, yeah, I guess this video is going on long enough. Don't believe all the lies of the daggone media, people. Do your own research. It is nothing but, as Trump would say, a witch hunt. They're still trying to pin stuff on him that never happened. But be vigilant, and I will see you in the next video.